Well, today is a special birthday. Today we celebrate the 30th birthday of our school. 30 years ago, 24 students met at the Lighthouse Church. This was a school begun with 6 families. Their aim was to provide quality Christian education with a Christian's perspective. Today, this same school has over 360 families from over 20 churches coming together for that same quality education from a Christian perspective.
It's a tremendous outcome to be here. I was saying I remember having some conversations at the very beginning when money was allocated for these facilities, talking about this new leadership centre. I think you've done an absolutely amazing job, a tremendous result at the end of the day.
I'd also like to extend a welcome on behalf of the board for everybody, students, people who've been involved in this school over the last 30 years and dedicated a lot of time. Thank you for attending this opening today of our Leadership Centre and our 30th celebrations. I'd like to thank the federal government for their desire to invest in the education of our children and the trust they've shown to small organisations such as ours to work independently. So enjoy the rest of the opening ceremony and the lunch and morning tea that's to follow, and thanks for your attendance.
Isn't it a marvellous occasion to gather together and to celebrate what great things are happening here at Cedars? Thank you to the federal government for the money that has been spent here. They go away knowing that it's well spent, and that's been an act of leadership, that you've taken resources that have been gathered by the people of Australia, you've used them well, not just to create a facility, but you've used them well to build for the future of Australia. In this school, every single day, your parents and your teachers place you, young people, at the feet of Jesus, and they say, here is a group of some hundreds of young students from the Illawarra. They have some loaves and some fish. What can you, Jesus, do with these loaves and fish to feed this nation and provide for the needs of the world? Those are the loaves and the fish that Jesus is using right now and will continue to use in the future as we serve Australia together.
On behalf of every family here, Joan, and we do here represent the past, the present and the future, we want to thank you for having vision and faith and for giving the gift of Cedars to us. Thank you for being part of the founding of the college. But the story actually doesn't end there. If we argue that a beautiful tree can only flourish if it's planted well, and we've talked about that, it actually needs constant tending. But plants need water and they need light and they need someone to care for them. God has inspired you to keep praying and to keep being faithful and wanting blessing for this school. We want to thank you for that, and we want to thank you for being a woman who has not only planted but who has tended and who looks to the future for Christ to act. Can we please thank Joan?